Welcome to day 21 of living in Nashville homeless until I find myself a creative house hack deal. And let me tell you, we haven't found anything. And it takes about 30 days to close on a property like that or less. You know, you could do 2 weeks if it makes sense. So that means we're still at least a month out before we're not homeless. The good news is we've been working out some deals. We've been working on some properties, and we've been working on our network, and we've been working on a lot of different things that allow us to expand ourselves and make money. Even though we might not be able to be living in a home, I can still make money being homeless. Got my morning routine done, all showered and cleaned up. We're supposed to be going hiking. It's looking like it's gonna be pretty packed and no place to park. We got a spot. Let's go. It is so packed. It's literally like 1 in, 1 out, and they have a traffic controller up there. Luckily, it only took about like 5-10 minutes. Quicker than the Wendy's trip yesterday. Let's go walk. I'm gonna go do my think time, spend my time with myself, so I might not even talk to you guys. So I was looking around in the trail center area, and they had a couple of snakes, and I think we found our enemy of who we met yesterday, as well as there's a lot of bald eagles here. That'd be amazing to see a bald eagle today. That's my brand's mascot, Eagle Home Offer. It's based off of bald eagle because they're so amazing, they're unique, the best in the world, you know? You can't undermine them. They're the top 0.001%, and that's the kind of people we want to be at our business. That's why I love the eagle. Spread our wings and fly. We're able to do amazing things and live through our own unique lives and just being super majestic. Looks like we made it to the top. Nice on the ridge line here. Got drops on both sides. Hopefully there's a nice view at some point. I actually ended up talking for like 45 minutes with a buddy of mine, just about business. We're both struggling because we're both spending a lot of money on stuff that we're not making at. Luckily, his business has taken a shift, just like mine actually, and we're handling things a little bit differently after we spent thousands of dollars and learned. And it's just what you gotta do sometimes. Just, it's what it takes as a business owner. Now we're gonna be both helpful with each other and try to share value. He's given me some contacts so I can get some credit because he was able to get $50,000, and if I could use that, I could buy myself a good creative finance multifamily deal. It could be a down payment or it could be a nice flip gap fund. So I'm just gonna enjoy this walk, I think, and we're gonna find a spot to just relax and spend our think time. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have spent an hour, probably should have only spent like 15 to 20 minutes on the call because this was supposed to be me time, and now I kind of distracted myself, so I gotta get back in that me time mode. I think something that's very valuable is me sharing what my think time is going to be like. So actually at this one, we have benches just like right there. And at the beginning, I was just walking a bunch, kind of getting my brain going, my exercise going, and then I like to sit down. So it's been every bench, sit down, and ask myself, okay, we got everything else done. And the previous ones, it's like, what's my schedule gonna be like? Because I need to fit 500 agent phone calls. It's gonna be my goal within the next month. So how I'm gonna do that? Well, I have to spend 4 hours a day talking to each agent for 10 minutes. Setting up on a dialer will take another hour to set up that campaign. And then another thing to my schedule, so that'd be 8 to 12. 6 to 8, I have to wake up. I have to go to work out. That's my time to do it. Then from 12 to 1, that's my lunch break time, as well as I need to do 3 pieces of short form content, and I have 10 minutes to do it. Then from 1 to 4 or 1 to 5-ish, that's my follow-up for my off-market leads and see if we can get some deals going. 5 to 8 is gonna be my networking, but I'm gonna either go to a networking event, meet with a ton of people, and then at 8, that's my time to DoorDash. So 8 to 12, spend 4 hours at an average of $25 an hour, which can be possible with DoorDash. I'm gonna make $100 a day and then do that 7 days a week. That's $700 a week on top of everything else I'm doing. And then on those days I'm not networking, I'm gonna be making sure I can get my content across. So that should give me plenty of time to do all of that, and that's my whole day schedule, and I have to keep it so consistent and disciplined throughout the entire month. Well, it's gonna be hard, and that's the truth. It's gonna be hard, and I think it's just a big challenge I have to do for the next 30 days. I've already been here for 3 weeks. Time flies fast. If I do that 30 days, I think I'll grow exponentially more. Okay, and then just at my last one, I'm now thinking about, at this event, I'm going hard on content. So we're gonna do as much content as possible. What does that mean? To set a goal, and because we're in the event space all day, we gotta at least minimum have 20 interviews. So 20 pieces of content just from that. Then we're gonna have the whole event content as well as my daily updates that I need to do. I think that's a tough goal, but it's something I need to do. I want to share you guys the reason I moved out here is to make a better life of myself and actually grow a business and grow $1 billion valuation. Not going to do that immediately with my real estate business. This is how I got to get off the ground. And for a long time in Vermont, I knew this forever. I knew this before I even graduated high school. My long time is like, okay, I graduated high school last June. It is now April 2023, graduated June 2022. By the time my flip was done in September of 2022, I knew, I was like, all right, I need to make the move. My friends even told me, you need to make the move. That's what you need to do. I'm going to. That's exactly it. Well, from September to basically March, I was trying to find deals, I don't think I tried it at all. And I said, well, if I get the right one, I'll make the move. Well, I gotta go make the move, but I gotta get something I can live in, right? I gotta be comfortable. And the problem was I didn't do enough so I could have that, as well as the one thing that I needed to do to my next step was make the move. That's the only action step. And I was trying to spend so much time on everything else. Oh, maybe I'm doing something wrong here in my business. Maybe I need to add something on here. Maybe I need to partner up with some people so we can move things along. I can make money and then I can move. None of those were the right answer. None of them. The only thing that I needed to do was make the freaking move. That's the one thing that needed to happen. I knew that was the first thing that needed to happen before I can actually make the moves in business. I needed to take the first step. And exactly what I needed to do was just move out here in Nashville. And since I moved out here, I've been much better. I've actually been pushing things forward. I've done more than I did in the last 7-8 months. And that was just because I came out here, surrounded myself with people, got myself in a new environment. I actually can see the vision and goals every single day of what I can do, and I take action on. When beforehand, I was adding all this nonsense, I was wasting time, I was filling my day with activities that weren't gonna push my day forward, even stuff I was just lazy, and I was unhappy. And I just need to make the move and come out here. First thing to do is never discount exactly what you need to do, is make that first step that you know you need to make. And it was always like, well, what comes first? Do I make money now here, build it here, and then move? Or because I already knew in my mind, if I make the move, I'm gonna be happier, I'm gonna have a better life, I'm gonna be able to grow a business. So that was the answer the whole time. Make that first move. You know what it is. Stop filling it with other stuff to try to distract yourself and say, oh, I'm doing the right thing, I gotta do this first, gotta do this first. No, you know the right step to make. Just do it. Don't waste your time. That's all you're doing. Thank you guys for listening in, because I really hope it helped you and didn't waste 6 to 8 months of your life. You know, I'm much happier now that I made the move, and these next 6 to 8 months of mine are gonna be much crazier than the last 6 to 8 months. I can already see that today because I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I already put myself around the right people. I'm making enough content. I'm putting more in so I can get more out. It's exactly what you need to do. I really hope you can apply this today and not wait and be like, oh, I can do that next week. No, like when it came down to moving, okay, I sold my truck. I got everything ready. What's my next step? Like, what else do I need to get ready? Nothing. Cool. What's the difference between making the move today and waiting 6 months? Well, I just waited 6 months. That's the difference. Cool. I don't want to waste another 6 months. So I'm just doing it today. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to wing it and done. It happened. Anyways, we made it to another bench and I'm going to think about my goals. All right, so the biggest question I'm asking myself right now is, what is my biggest main goal for the event? What do I want to take out of it? What am I going there to achieve? I need an initial main goal besides just the content, although it's a big piece where I'm just thinking, I'm like, well, my biggest thing I want to do this year is just content. And I'm trying to think, well, what else do I need to do? I need to network a bunch. Do I set a number on that one? What kind of relationships do I need? That's a bigger question. I can actually make the right ones, I meet the right people to continue on. Do I need to raise capital? Well, yes, always should be raising capital. So should my goal be raising $250,000 so that I can put that into flips? It's making me stop. Like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on what exactly I need to do. Because a lot of the times it is like I get there and I'm just networking like crazy, trying to make as many connections. I need a motive to like exactly what I need. I'll have more of a mission going and hopefully I can get something more out of it too. If I want to up the content side, I need to talk to high level people. I need to share their story. Maybe I need to speak with the speakers and make content with them. Could be a big one. Maybe that's just my biggest goal. Gotta really think on this one. Pretty stuck. Decided to try some Zaxby's to see how they are. Oh, am I stuffed? And we're gonna start some door dashing. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to make some moves. You know, my think time wasn't as great as I usually like it. I think it was because there's a lot of people. I do better when it's like, if I'm alone, nobody else is around, I kind of get distracted a lot. Let's get some orders done, huh? Let's make some money. I gotta pay for this food I just bought. For some reason, there's something stuck in my keys and I'm trying to get out. You see that? Yeah, I'm getting distracted. I'm like a squirrel today. Let's do some orders. $12 order done. Let's go get another one. Going to the Cheesecake Factory just to try to get one. There's always orders like I should be able to get it. Also, we got a party behind us. Actually looks like I know someone that just pulled up. Looking like Paul just pulled up to the party. Is it him? Oh, it's him. I don't really know where I want to head. All right, let's go find an order. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this though. I'm kind of wanting to get meetings done at 9:30. I'm gonna be tired soon. We'll do one more order. Well, we got 2 orders. One of them I just added the address, and I think we're going to Broadway. It's fun down there as long as it's not super busy. And it didn't seem super busy earlier, so we should be able to get around at least. This is Isaac from Inside Your Computer. Outer World Isaac forgot to give you guys a good night and end of day recap. We ended up finishing DoorDash with $129.75. A good day. That was it. We just went to bed.